just not driving. I am just going to Uber home from here.
Okay, no.
I'm not doing that.
That's not an option right now?
No.
I'm giving you the opportunity.
I'm not.
This analysis examines a Florida DUI arrest under 3 converging legal frameworks: actual physical control under Section 316.193, the Taylor warning requirement, and resisting an officer without violence under Section 843.02. Each presents a distinct evidentiary threshold, and together they define the prosecution's path from roadside stop to courtroom.
I'm going to be out with a vehicle at Dixie and Palmetto. The driver was passed out. I got flagged down by a few people. Starting 94. I'm sorry, where's home for you?
Linton and Federal Highway.
You got to speak up louder.
Sorry, Linton and Federal Highway.
Linton and Federal Highway. Do you know where you are right now?
Yes.
What city you're in?
I'm sorry. In Boca Raton.
Boca Raton? Okay, where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Pompano.
Pompano, what are you doing in Pompano?
I was there, it was my birthday party, I'm so sorry.
Is it your birthday?
Yeah.
You were celebrating with friends and stuff? You have something to drink?
Not much, sir.
Not much?
No.
What's much? Not much.
Like 2 drinks over a period of 4 hours.
Okay, what time was your last drink?
10 p.m.
10 p.m.? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, would you mind stepping out of the car for me real quick? Could you shut your car off for me too as well? I don't want you to waste gas. Okay, here. Let's step back here, all right? So you said you were at some party in Pompano.
City units B94 from over 1 at 1001 Melbourne Road.
Copy attack when you're ready. Blue Maserati. Nope. So they just flagged me down. She was passed out right here.
I'm just tired. I just want to get home.
Tired? What happened?
I've had 4 nights of like 3 or 4 hours of sleep.
You had what? Sorry.
Huh?
What did you have? Sorry. I couldn't
sorry?
hear. The radio was talking. I couldn't hear.
You said you had a few nights of less
like 3
sleep?
to 4 hours of sleep, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get home.
Where are you coming from?
Galuppi's in Pompano.
What's that?
It's I guess a bar, restaurant in Pompano Beach.
Did you turn your vehicle off or was it off?
She turned it off and put it in park. When I rolled up, she was sleeping with it in drive and still
Sorry,
running.
I just had.
Is there anyone in there?
No one else.
I'm just tired. I'm so sorry.
Do you have anything to drink?
I did, but like a long time ago.
It's a long time ago.
Like 10 p.m.
10 p.m.?
Yes.
2 hours ago?
Yes.
What did you have?
I guess. I don't know, like a wine or something? Like just regular like wine?
How many glasses?
I had 2 glasses over a period of 4 hours.
So 2 glasses over 4 hours?
Yes. Last night, but probably like 4 hours. I'm so sorry. It's just, I haven't had much to sleep. But if you want me to just pull this over here and I'll just go right home. That's fine. I'm just tired.
Give me 1 second, okay?
No, but I don't mind doing that. Or if you not pull it over, you just leave the car here.
Well, hold on. Just give me a second, all right? What you doing? All right.
Or I can just leave the car here.
No,
I'm just gonna go home. I'm
here.
just gonna go home. I can.
Just gonna shut your door so it doesn't.
I mean, I
get
can
here
just
or
pull it
nothing,
over here. There's the 7-Eleven. We can just pull it
Okay,
here.
you give him a second, okay?
Car was ready for that vehicle 2054 from track to Bananas from Boca.
Or if somebody wants to follow me home, that's fine too. Whatever works. Or if somebody wants to drive my car home, I don't care. I just have not had good sleep in like 5 days. I'm sorry. I've had a really rough time. Do you want me to pull the car over there?
Okay, just give him a second, all right? Let's walk toward the back corner of your car, all right? I don't want to stand between our cars. Just stand right here for a minute, okay? Just wait right there. Yeah, you can reposition. All right, ma'am. So, based on my observations, you being passed out behind the wheel with your car in drive and running, your eyes are a little bit red and glassy. While you're talking to me, I noticed your speech was a little slurred and mumbled, and you flat out said you had a few drinks earlier tonight. I have reason to believe that you are impaired and unable to drive a vehicle. So I want to give you the opportunity to dispel my alarm and do some field sobriety exercises with me. Would you be willing to do that?
I'm just not driving. I am just going to Uber home from here.
Okay,
I'm not doing that.
That's not an option right now?
No.
I'm giving you the opportunity.
I'm not. I am going to call a friend or I'm
listen. Okay.
I'm just going to
ma'am, listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm giving you the opportunity to dispel my alarm. Okay, if you don't want to, you have the right to do that, but I'm going to give you what are known as Taylor warnings. No. Let me talk to you. I need you to understand something. I need to give you your Taylor warnings. If you do not do these exercises with me, I have no option but to base my investigation off of only the things I've observed thus far, which I just explained. You're passed out behind the wheel, your speech is slurred, your eyes are red and glossy, and you admitted to having a few drinks earlier.
That is bullshit. It's my birthday. That's not nice.
All right, so with that,
really not nice. I'm really
with
sorry.
that in mind, will you do these field sobriety exercises to dispel my alarm? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
No, stop! No!
Ma'am,
stop.
Do not resist.
Oh my God!
Do not resist, ma'am. Stop.
No, let's just park my car, please. No,
ma'am.
Let's just park my car. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. No, please don't. Let me just park my car. Let's just park my car. I'm going home. Please just let me go home. Let me go home. Let me go home. Let me just go home. Please, I'm not.
Stop it.
No, don't do this. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, no. No. Oh my God! Where's my lawyer? Like, can I get a lawyer or something? This is crazy.
We're good.
Get a female out here.
Please?
You want to just sit her down? Or wait?
Just wait.
All right.
Yeah. Right.
Can I call like somebody? This is crazy. I'm not this kind of person. I don't understand what you're doing to me. Like, I'm not.
Is your car unlocked?
No, I think it's locked.
Florida Statute Section 316.193 does not require the state to prove that a defendant was actively driving. The statute punishes anyone driving or in actual physical control of a vehicle while impaired or with a blood or breath alcohol concentration of 0.08 or higher. The Second District Court of Appeal in Griffin v. State held that a defendant asleep in a vehicle with the practical ability to operate it satisfies the actual physical control element. State v. Fitzgerald refined the standard, requiring proof of capability, keys in the ignition or within immediate reach, and a vehicle in operable condition. A running engine, a transmission in drive, and a driver in the driver's seat eliminate any factual dispute on this element. Field sobriety exercises in Florida are voluntary. A driver may refuse them without an administrative license consequence. However, that refusal is not without evidentiary weight. The Florida Supreme Court in State v. Taylor, decided in 1995, established that a refusal to perform field sobriety exercises may be introduced at trial as evidence of consciousness of guilt but only if the officer first informs the defendant of the adverse consequences of refusing. This is the so-called Taylor warning. The warning must precede the refusal, and the officer must articulate, on the record, the observations supporting the DUI investigation. Failure to administer the warning results in suppression of the refusal at trial. Compliance transforms refusal from a defensive maneuver into a prosecution exhibit. Florida Statute Section 84302 criminalizes resistance to a lawful arrest, even where no violence is offered. The statute reaches passive conduct, tensing the arms, pulling away, or refusing to present the wrists. Florida appellate courts have consistently held that the lawfulness of the underlying arrest is an element of the offense. If the arrest is not lawful, no resisting charge can stand. The prosecution's chain is sequential: probable cause, lawful arrest, and then any nonviolent resistance becomes a separate misdemeanor. Florida Statute Section 316-1932 deems every Florida driver to have consented to chemical testing upon a lawful DUI arrest. Refusal triggers administrative license suspension separate from criminal proceedings. The implied consent warning must be read post-arrest and before the test. A defendant who submits and produces a result at or above Nero 8 establishes the per se element of the DUI offense, eliminating the state's burden to prove impairment as an independent matter.
Go ahead and relax it.
All right, good. All right, you want to sit her down? We're just gonna have a seat for now, okay? Yeah.
Like 170. You want to call your team so I can call my...
Yeah. Bravo 34, and then I have a white female 1015.
Female 1015, 09. Photo 1, white rail 1015. White male 1015, 09.
All right.
I'm just. Let me just get an Uber home, please. Just
Okay,
let me
ma'am,
get an Uber home.
we're beyond that. We're beyond that now.
What do you mean beyond that? I just asked for an Uber home.
Okay.
I just asked to get an Uber home. I just asked, let my boyfriend pick me up. Please.
Now we just have to wait for a female officer to get here, okay?
What are you talking about? Let me go home. We leave my car right here. I don't need to drive my car. Leave my car here. I'm just gonna go.
We're not going to leave your car here. Your car's in the middle of the road, okay?
Well, somebody can drive it. You're capable of driving this right up there.
No, we don't drive other people's cars.
Okay,
What's
fine. I can drive it to the 7-Eleven. It's right there. It's right there.
If you want to get started on typing rough arrest, anything, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. I'll stand with her. Appreciate it. Ask her where her license and all that stuff is in the car.
The arresting officer receives a B+ for procedural compliance, contemporaneous articulation of probable cause, and correct Taylor warning administration. Points are withheld for occasional overlapping questioning. The subject receives a C-. The underlying offense was an avoidable choice. The additional resisting charge was a foreseeable consequence of physical noncompliance. Submitting to the breath test, while it produced inculpatory results, preserved her license from refusal-based administrative suspension. The Boca Raton Police Department receives an A- for evident training quality and same-sex search protocol compliance. 3 lessons emerge. First, in Florida, sleeping it off in a running vehicle is not a defense, it is the offense. Park, exit, and place the keys out of immediate reach. Second, the time to invoke counsel and to remain silent is before any admission of consumption. Volunteered statements become impeachment material. Third, the moment for legal objection is the courtroom, not the curb. Passive resistance at arrest converts 1 misdemeanor into 2, and the law provides remedies for unlawful arrests. Physical resistance is not one. Let us know your thoughts on this case in the comments below. If you found this analysis useful, consider subscribing for more legal breakdowns of police interactions. Thank you for watching.